Harry, Tom Helm, you think, was around the England setup for a few years. He's had some injuries, but the last 2 years he's been very fit, very strong. What a beauty. Wow, third is inside the ring. That's going to run away for 4. It's a cracking ball, a little bit of away movement. Will Jack shaping leg side, leading edge, but gets a boundary. Jason Roy on the charge. That's a cracker. A wonderful shot. Great footwork from Jason Roy. Really swift on his feet and down to the pitch and just pumps him over the top. Jason Roy slaps it, charges. Another boundary. It's a good shot. It's a safe shot. Again, charging. Brilliant. Top class. This is international standard. Jason Roy carving 2 back-to-back boundaries through point. Through the offside, Jason Roy. Beautiful shot. Gives himself a little bit of width again. Got length that time and hit it a long way in front. There was protection deep point. Lovely. Well, that is simply delightful. Just a little chip, little shuffle across and outside his crease and just a flick of the wrist for 6. Nick, just past John Simpson, diving away to his right. Third is inside the ring. It's another boundary. Brilliant hands. Top class hands there from Jason Roy, because it angled back in and got a little bit big in him, and he was good enough and had enough control just to roll it through that gap, and again down the deep third for a 4. Slashed away. Great hit. Jason Roy's gone all the way too. That's a brilliant shot. The hand speed through the ball. Straight up in the air. Fairly simple catch at mid-off. Should be taken. Stevie Eskenazi, the captain, pouches it safely.
Was certainly needed, wasn't it, from a Middlesex perspective?
Yeah, never quite got going. Will Jacks, not too dissimilar to the previous ball, just get his leading edge, trying to go to the short side. It's a good catch in the end. Backpedaling, never easy. Wet ball, pressure catch.
Edged, gone. Roland Jones. Lovely piece of bowling. Tentative prod from Sam Curran. And he goes without troubling the scorers.
You just see the wicket. Roland Jones just bowling a good length through to Simpson. And as you say, Sam Curran has to depart for no runs scored. That's a good wicket for Middlesex to get, because he's been in fantastic form so far in the Vitality Blast.
Scythed away. It's a long chase. Just couldn't stop it. It has allowed Jason Roy to go to a very well played half-century. Just 24 balls. Swept away. Flat. And 6. Just had to wait for umpire Pollard to raise the arms. They're not going to do it like that, though. What a glorious cover drive. Laurie Evans it was. Long half volley. That is a perfect piece of placement. Can't tell you how good Jason Roy's hands were in this particular shot to thread it through the gap for 4. Up and over this time. So he's managed to get it to the same spot through extra cover in 2 completely different methods.
Whoa, what a catch! What a snaffle! Martin Anderson follows Evans wide of the crease. He flat bats it. That's a great catch in your follow through.
Got a wry smile on his face. Wow, it was one of those that either sticks or it doesn't. I think it ended up being a one-hander. He put 2 hands out and
slapped away all the way. It's the longer boundary. It's a good hit. We've seen this short ball tactic to Sullivan Ryan, but he takes on the long boundary and sends it all the way. On the reverse, Sullivan Ryan, brilliant. It's a poor ball from Chris Green going for that wide Yorker. Narayan on the reverse just gets across the offside. Gone. Shuffled across, looked like he wanted to go leg side, and Chris Green followed him Slaps it straight to cover. Fairly safe pair of hands, Eskenazi.
Cover, you'd hope to catch it, but no such thing as an easy one. Solomon Ryan, as you say, edging across to try and access the leg side. Chris Green, quite a canny bowler, follows him a little bit. And they've got rid of one danger man. But it will bring another danger man to the crease.
Talking of pumping the ball, Pollard just pumped one over extra. Half a dozen.
He's bowled it. Really good piece of bowling. Anderson's been excellent tonight. He really has.
Bowling well. They said slower ball. And Jason playing it far too early, dragging it on. And just lodging a stump. Oh.
He's got all of that. All of it. Just in the slot for Overton. You mentioned about his six-hitting capabilities. That one came on and was dispatched. Very high. And very long.
Yeah, just missing out on his Yorker there, Baranoff.
Now this doesn't have the distance. Anderson underneath it, comfortably taken. It's been a very, very valuable knock from Jamie Overton.
It's been a good cameo, slower ball, just getting up and underneath it. Some good hang time. Safe catch by Anderson. But as you rightly said, Charles, that's what was needed, a little bit of impetus.
Hammered away. Very, very safe. Flicked away, could be out, and is. Safely pouched by Behrendorff. Was coming to him very quickly to remedy that. Away we go, 209 to win.
The red ball game yet.
Hammered away, short side, straight into the crowd, and I think safely pouched. Middle of the table. A little squeeze through as well. Just opening the hands and releasing ever so slightly, threading it through. It's nicely timed by Holden, just has enough on it to beat Laurie Evans on the boundary edge. Change of angle, neatly, very neatly played by Steve Eskenazi. Right on his toes, back jam down just in time, and it speeds away. Edge just beyond short third. Seen a couple like that in the power play overs in the first innings. It's replicated in the second. Hammered away. That's a really fine shot from Eskenazi. Looks in the mood tonight. Front foot pull.
Yeah, very Australian shot. Nice shot there in front of square.
Oh, what a pickup. What a pickup. Pick that out. Almost the top tier, and finally drops down. And flashed away, flayed away. Short and wide, only one result. It's an excellent start to this power play. They're good in the batting power play. Are Middlesex, 3 gone, 41 without loss. Holden is only 5 or 6 yards away from that deep fielder. Wonderful. Just gave himself a little shuffle outside of the leg stump before carving it through the off. It's clever batting from the Middlesex captain. Top edge. Fine leg up inside the circle. Couple of bounces and 4 more. Max Holden getting in on the act. And it's the placement again. It's gun barrel straight, and you can't set a field to that.
Full shot, man in the deep, simple catch, easy as you like. Straight to Jamie Overton in the deep. Out of the power play, Jordan's in, wicket.
Jumped on this short ball by Jordan. Dispatched it. Jamie Overton's got very good hands, big hands, and it was a safe catch. Captain happy.
Good technique. Son in the Ryan, beauty. Has he cleaned them up? Has he bowled them? The bails are off.
Front foot looks good.
Keep a look at Jamie Smith behind the stumps. Back pad. Yeah, lovely. Top of the off stump. That is top drawer bowling. Richard Kettleborough is going to say, you are out. Goes across his off stump, straight up in the air. Short boundary, it doesn't matter, it's not going to carry. Owen Morgan taking on the pace man, JB Overton, just skies it straight up in the air, and Sam Curran will not drop it.
Big, strong, can bowl it quick, dug it in there. Owen Morgan not quite getting it as he would like. Even to that short boundary, had a lot of airtime. Sam Curran, safe pair of hands, good catch.
In the pod here. Chance of a catch. Taken, very good balance. Sam Curran. Sunil Narine knows it as well.
Come obsessed with it. It's amazing how often you see catches taken out on the short boundary, and as we see the replay now, Sam Curran was quite nonchalantly threw it in and raised his finger as if to say to John Simpson.
Slapped away. Is this down the throat of long on? Oh, wonderful technique. Fabulous. Sam Curran extending the arms, making sure the ball doesn't bobble out. That's how you do it. Just watch this technique. Arms out in front and then sliding so the ball doesn't bobble. Bowl him! 2 in the over for Jordan. He's on 3 for, and Middlesex's charge is being halted by the Surrey skipper. Round the wicket. Slightly slower. And Jordan is changing the game. Now, just enough. I think it's bounced before the boundary rope. But another boundary. Flicked away for 6. Really nice shot that from Chris Green. Very wristy. But nothing more than a little flick of that bottom hand.
Holman backs away. Gone! Good catch! Laurie Evans, excellent fielder. Makes it look really, really easy. 3rd time tonight that Chris Jordan has got a wicket with the first ball of an over.
Flown, it was a quick ball by Jordan. Holman getting a good piece of it. Laurie Evans, that's great hands. Safe pair of hands.
Lovely shot. It's high. Oh no, long boundary, long boundary. Easy as you like in the deep. Laurie Evans clipped it beautifully. Toby Rowland Jones, but picks out the man in the deep. Gets it close to that block hole. Brilliant Chris Jordan. Brilliant Surrey. That is a top-class win. Winning by 20 runs here. Taking the honours back to South London.